How are
Jenny.
you?
Good.
So I'm here today to interview you in a bit of a role reversal, as I'm usually very comfortably behind the scenes.
Yes.
But rather than have you drone on for a half hour and talk about yourself, here I am.
Yes.
So, Leah, you are known to many as the founder of Real Estate, the first socially responsible real estate agency in Mauritius. You also have 2 kids of your own. You're a stepmom to another. You wear many, many hats. What on earth are you doing starting a podcast? But let's roll back a little bit.
Yeah.
Tell me about why you left the comfort and stability of a larger real estate agency to start your own.
Okay. Well, good question, Jenny. So, because our relationship is talking in French and English at the same time, I'm going to answer in French because
Yeah.
I'm maybe more at ease. It's going to be more authentic. So, simplement parce qu'en fait, j'avais ce call en moi, j'avais envie de créer quelque chose qui me ressemble, quelque chose qui est en alignement avec ce que je pense, de comment je vois la vie. J'ai juste envie en fait de créer quelque chose qui est meaningful, qui sert, qui va plus loin en fait que simplement une petite, ça peut être une grosse transaction immobilière, mais j'ai juste besoin d'amener un sens encore plus gros, sentir que j'aide en fait. Certes, j'aide mes clients, voilà, quand je leur apporte mon expertise, ma connaissance, mais l'idée en fait c'est de aussi aider les autres sur le côté qui ont vraiment besoin d'aide. Donc voilà, ça c'est ce qui me remplit intérieurement que je ne trouvais pas dans des grosses agences internationales. Voilà.
And we see that obviously now in superheroes, we spent months in developing sort of the concept behind it, and you would not feel comfortable going ahead so long as there wasn't some sort of aspect of purpose in it. And you've said something multiple times that has stuck with me, is that you feel like your purpose is to serve. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yes. Ouais, c'est vrai qu'on est resté stuck on this podcast for quite a long. I couldn't really figure out my why. En fait, l'histoire, c'était qu'au début, avant de faire podcast Superheroes, je voulais faire un podcast en fait qui était simplement axé sur développement durable, sustainability, l'aspect corporate social responsibility, enfin vraiment sur ce thème-là et qui me passionne et qui est très passionnant. Mais au final, je me dis mais j'ai pas envie de me fermer qu'à ça en fait parce que c'est me restreindre. Je dis mais moi ce que j'ai vraiment envie c'est de parler de sujets divers et variés propres à l'être humain, des challenges, par quoi il passe, success story aussi, mais en fait, je voulais vraiment me concentrer sur l'humain et ce qu'il représente dans sa personne, en fait. Donc voilà d'où est né, on va dire, un peu Superheroes.
Mm-hmm. And so you've seen how you've applied that in business and now on a podcast. How do you apply that in your day-to-day, do you think?
That's a good question. I'm trying my best, I think, like everyone. And, et les fois, on se juge, hein. On dit c'est pas assez, je fais pas assez bien. Mais écoute, je pense que c'est a deep question what you're asking, actually.
It is a bit deep, yeah.
Cool, I like deep. I'm just trying my best to be kind, to help where I see this opportunity, to help, also to transform myself, remove anger with compassion, remove fear with love, remove guilt with freedom. Mm-hmm. And well, it's a long process, but let's say that I love to work on myself. I love this process of self transformation, discovering more about who I am. And every day I'm just taking out layers and layers and layers, and it's a never-ending process, I think. And but yeah, I'm passionate about understanding more myself, which means I'm passionate also about understanding people and about their life stories and
You see
the qualities
that
they have in them.
I've had the immense pleasure of working with you for the past couple of years. Please don't fire me. And a lot of people who know you know that there is this huge sense of purpose and self-discovery about you. Like it's just that you come hand in hand. When learning from everything that you've experienced by your trips and through your work here, why did you develop Superheroes? Why do you feel like there was a need for another podcast?
Yes. Alors, déjà, je pense qu'il n'y a pas beaucoup de podcasts à Maurice. Il y en a quelques, mais voilà, il n'y a pas énormément. Donc, l'idée, en fait, de Superheroes, c'était de venir offrir une plateforme, un endroit où on peut tous se connecter, on peut tous relate, apprendre l'un de l'autre, se sentir motivé, se sentir écouté, se sentir reconnu. Et c'est vraiment l'idée de Superheroes. Je pars du principe qu'on est tous des super-héros. We all have something to give. Certains le réalisent plus tôt, d'autres le réalisent plus tard. Mais we are all superheroes and we all have to learn from each other.
So this is a way of providing a platform for that and also celebrating the
Exactement.
diversity of being human and all being capable in something different.
Voilà, exactement. Que tu sois chrétien, que tu sois hindou, que tu sois arabe, couleur de peau blanche, couleur de peau noire, whatever, que tu sois riche, que tu sois pauvre, we are all superheroes. We all have something in us. That's it. That's it, basically.
We all have our strengths, and strength is a running theme with you, I've noticed. I remember when we were in CrossFit together and you would do, the hundreds of burpees that they would make us do, and you'd be like, it's okay, it's training for surf. And you're like, you're doing it and you're like telling yourself, I can do hard things. And it's something that I hear you sort of like mention in multiple areas. I'm starting a business with a whole new structure because it is socially responsible as opposed to, just giving gifts on Christmas and so on. And then also surfing. And it's not like you're dilly-dallying, like no shade to longboarders, but you're not dilly-dallying on a longboard at the end of Dal. You're like shredding it and showing us all how it's done. You're a mum to two beautiful little girls. You're a stepmom. You have a family to manage. It's a lot. It's already a lot of hats. So where do you think that strength comes from for you?
I think it comes from living, and as many people, we have our personal experience, our personal trauma, our personal abuse, and I think I've been through all of that. I've known difficulties, and I had the courage to look into it. And when I looked into it, I said, why? You survived. Why you survived? You survived. So let's say that through my experiences, though it was quite painful, but I think it was necessary because it makes me realize that I have the strength in me to do all these things, just like everyone.
Yeah. And when will you be telling us all about everything that you learned and through your struggles?
Well, that's going to be for another episode.
Let's change the focus to our listeners now. What would you want your listeners to take from this podcast?
Mm-hmm. Donc j'essaye de ne pas avoir trop d'attentes. Voilà, je ne vais pas avoir trop d'attentes. Je le fais, comme j'ai dit, parce que je sens que c'est quelque chose qui m'appelle, qui est en moi. C'est quelque chose qui me passionne. Donc je sens que je dois le faire. Mais on a quand même des attentes, même si on ne veut pas tous l'avouer. Et si ça peut juste aider une personne, des millions de personnes, tant mieux, à se sentir moins seule, à se sentir plus motivée, inspirée, si ça peut emmener de la connaissance aux gens, alors je serai ravie. Je serai ravie. C'est vraiment ça l'idée. Et voilà, c'est d'aider une personne, ou deux, ou trois.
Yeah, even just one is a huge thing.
Voilà,
That's
c'est...
great.
Ouais, voilà.
I'm so excited for what's to come.
Yeah.
And I have to ask you the question phare. What is your superpower?
It's a tricky question, though. I'm asking that.
You're asking everyone that question, so you better know how to answer it.
I would say courageous.
Yeah.
Courage.
Okay. Great.
Voilà,
Thank you so much for coming on Superheroes.
Pleasure.
For this mini role reversal. I cannot wait to see what's to come. I saw the recording of the previous episode, which is insane already. And only good things to come in 2026.
Yeah, I hope.
Yay!
Thank you.